I like speaking from a personal, experiential level. I think passion for me is my greatest drive. Passion in that industry that I know that I can. But you know, passion without money is frustration.
That's right.
Yeah, so even if you have passion and you don't have money in that industry, it is always advisable to study the money of that business so you know what you're putting in. If you go and buy shoes, you like selling shoes, and then the shoes, you get it for 5,000, you sell it for 8,000, your profit is 3,000. Now you need to think about it. The income that has come in is 8,000. The sales is 5,000. That's the cost price, 5,000. So your gross is 3,000. There's a difference between gross profit and net profit. If you are supposed to pay yourself 30,000 naira and your profit from that one shoe is 3,000 naira, that means for you to pay yourself, you need to sell 10 shoes. Now, so as much as you love shoes, think about the kind of profit you want. So the best idea and the best position I tell people is rather let your target determine what business you do. Define your target. Your target will determine your direction. Your direction will determine your association. If you put a target for yourself as maybe 50 million, then it will now begin to direct you to the businesses that are in that level. And then you begin to find out, okay, how do I do this business? Because people are stereotyped that the big businesses are for a certain class of people. No, it's not. It is the one you put yourself. The rich and the poor have the same 24 hours. It's what they do with it that matters. So having multiple ideas is not a problem, but focus on one first. Be a captain of that one. Inside that one, the others will come out. And I always encourage people to have multiple streams of income because one can shut down and you can reply, or you can do all. But define your target. I set a target first for myself. I set a target, I wrote it on my ceiling, wrote it on my wall, wrote it on all my doors. What is the first thing I see, the second thing I see, the last thing I see. Once there is a will, there will always be a way. If I tell you go and count all the red cars outside your house, you'll be shocked that there are over 30 red cars. But because there was no target, you did not notice them. That's but right. Once you put a target, then everything will fall into place. There's always a misconception that you need capital to start a business. Capital is always the last stage. Vision comes first. Vision, then planning, then strategy, then laying down your plans before money. Because, okay, let me ask you a question. The people that are doing real estate agents, do they have the money to build a house? No. They just broker the deal and then the commission they make. So anybody that's telling you to that's looking for money, tell the person to go and broker deals. A commission, he can use it as capital for his business. That's the best advice. If you go and collect loan from any place that you don't think through the process, you will owe yourself and commit yourself a lot of problems. That's my own advice.
So at this point also, we're talking about predicting the future. What is the business environment? When we look at the future of the business environment, what's your take on the business environment of the future, especially in this environment? Right?
I will answer it from a statement made by Jack Ma last year. Jack Ma said that in the year 2030, 800 million jobs will be taken out of the system. And he's not joking. Now it tells you that, tell your children that your competition is not your classmates, your competitions are robots. Now, a simple phone can do the work of a camera, can do the work of a graphic designer, and can do the work of a typist, and can do the work of a designer. So one simple phone can do the work of 10 men. So if you don't increase the knowledge of what you know concerning a higher trade, and everything is on YouTube, you can find out, you'll be exposed. Another challenge there is that, let me use Nigeria. The number of children that are born every day in Nigeria, according to START, is 25,856 per day. Per day. So we're expecting 9.37 million by the end of this year. Last year, it was 20,210 per day. So we had 7.5 million children. So in 2 years, we'll be having 16.671 million added to the population. And when the population of children increases like that, land space per man reduces. So you now have to start thinking, now, how do you satisfy these people because people are going to get hungry. The Lake Chad water that was there is 90% receded, so 5 countries are in problem. Now, so the cows that are in the north can't drink water, now migrate to the south. When people do not plan, they now enter people's farms and attack, go to Kogi, go to Benue State and destroy all the food that is there. So what we're expecting tomorrow is food scarcity. So once food scarcity happens, you need to start planning. What do I have? So if you now have to understand ways of processing foods, you can start thinking on how to make money. There are people doing it already. So you need to look at what is happening in the system and how do you solve the problem faster. Nobody's waiting for you. Time is going.
So what's your last advice? What can you say to SME operators here in Nigeria? What do you?
To all SME operators, now I'm going to break a table and I'll help you now. Stop talking to your mates. Your mates do not help you. Your mates add no value to you. If you talk to people that are lower than you, they suck out of you. But if you look for people that are better than you, they pull you up. Stop wasting time with people that are poor. They are a waste of executive time. If you want to go bigger, look for people that are better. Join them, listen to them. Ensure you take time to listen to this session on Inspiration 92.3 FM so that it can help your brain go up. If you want to change your future, change your friends. Your friends determine your values determine your decisions determine your actions, and your actions determine your results. If your results are poor, then check your actions. If your actions are poor, check your values. If your values are not the best, then check your friends. Because if you want to change your future, change your friends. My name is Ubong King and I'm just your boy.
Remember, you cannot grow beyond your imagination.
Our problem is not our location. Our problem is our thinking. I refuse to be poor. I refuse to be a second-class citizen. I refuse to be intimidated. It is what you agree you have.
If you can think enough, what you have is more than enough.
Be fruitful, multiply, replenish, and subdue. Build this whole earth. Pain is the down payment for gain. If you are still satisfied in that face, may start play out, so be it.
Prepare for disruption. Thinkation is loading.
How hungry are you? Come on! I came to unleash people in this house. That's why I say,
Thinkation 2020. Bigger and better. Do not be left out.